We have been exploring the idea of STEMpathy. STEMpathy is using science, technology, engineering, and maths to develop an idea that will help people.
We have been working in collaboration with Jerry and Lucy from Fiosracht. Jerry and Lucy traveled from TU Dublin to Tala to Esker every Wednesday for a number of weeks to help us with our design projects.
First, we developed our own empathy by investigating the challenges that may be faced by elderly people when performing simple tasks.
We wore rubber gloves and goggles smeared with Vaseline and tried to put some cheese on some crackers. It wasn't easy, and this made us think.
The gloves made it more difficult to move our hands, just like it might be difficult for elderly people with a condition like arthritis.
It was also hard to see what we were doing, just like it might be difficult for an elderly person whose vision has deteriorated.
Then we created a character from the future. Some of these characters were humans. Some were superheroes. But all had something that was making it more difficult for them to navigate through the world in the year 2100.
After we had created our character, we developed ideas for a design that would help them. We brainstormed ideas with our groups before settling on one idea that was catering for our character's needs and linked in with one of the UN's global goals for sustainable development.
The 17 global goals are a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace, health, and prosperity.
They aim to act as a blueprint for achieving a better and more sustainable future by the year 2030.
In order to achieve this target, action will need to be taken at every level, from the UN to governments to large organizations and even individual people like us. This project is a form of action.
Many of our ideas linked in with Global Goals number 13, climate action. For example, one group created a robot that helps to gather and recycle waste in order to make the planet cleaner.
Other groups decided to focus on Global Goal number 3, good health and well-being. Some designs helped superheroes with health issues you or I might never face.
For example, Julie's issue. Julie is invisible. Julie is lonely. Her invisibility is making it difficult for her to make friends. Her group designed a visibility suit that makes things easier for her.
But some designs help to address health and well-being issues that people face every day, like impaired hearing and vision, short-term memory difficulties, or sensitivity to stimuli.
Some designs involved prosthetics, which addressed the global goals of reduced inequalities, finally allowing Jamaica, for instance, to play football with his friends.
The fact that our designs were made for the year 2100 allowed us to be more imaginative. With the way technology is developing, we could create designs that could do things that are not currently possible.
We did some research on the importance of predicting the changes that the future may bring. This is important so that governments and businesses can plan for people's changing wants and needs.
For example, we learned that the population is increasing and that people are living longer. This means that we have to cater for more healthcare and more pensions.
We made a prototype of our design. This was lots of people's favorite part of the process because it allowed us to really bring our idea to life in 3 dimensions.
We gave feedback to other groups. This was an important part of the design process and gave us a chance to make slight changes to our prototypes in order to improve them.
We each created a PowerPoint to explain our designs, which we then printed to create our display boards.
We felt that these display boards were important so that we could have a visual aid to help us communicate our idea to anybody who visits today's showcase.
As a whole class, we put this introductory movie together. Then, in our groups, we added one final piece to our projects. Some teams decided to make an advertisement for their design. Some decided to record a television or radio interview with their character, while others made comic books that tell the story of how their design improved the life of the character that they created.
Please check out the finished products as you browse the stands today. We feel that they are an excellent way of sharing what we have designed with you.
Of course, we are here in person too, so if you have any questions about our designs, feel free to ask. After all, who better to ask than the designers themselves?
We hope you enjoy our Identity Showcase.